Okay, this is gonna be one of my rants on a certain channel that I found, which could possibly be the worst channel ever. This is a channel that soccer moms watch constantly.
Whether our kids can get addicted to video games is much debated. At Common Sense, we agree with the experts who say that such addictions are possible.
Common sense is what you do not
and are
have.
very, very real. But we also believe that the problem is avoidable, with a few ground rules and a bit of parental guidance.
Hello. Amazingly, I have discovered the world's smallest biscuit.
Addiction is different from not wanting to turn off a great game. Some are so entertaining, not to mention educational, that it's hard to stop. It's another story for kids, particularly boys, who gravitate toward massive multiplayer online games like...
Okay, I love the fact that you heard him say mostly boys, so he's insinuating that all gamers are guys. It's not true. All gamers are not guys. I know plenty of women that play games. And I love the fact he keeps talking about violence and addiction. And he shows Resident Evil 4, which is one of the most violent games out there. It's one of the best, but it's still violent.
World of Warcraft or Halo 3. These games aren't meant for kids, but they are most certainly played by kids. What's more,
whose fault are they played by kids? Who's at fault there? They're played by the kids. Whose fault is that? Think about it. The kids can't buy them, so guess what? Mom buys them. She goes and get them for the kids. And sure enough, little Timmy starts playing Halo 3, begins shooting people and say, yay! And then, sure enough, online, he starts playing online. Some guy starts cussing them out. Mom, I'm getting cussed at. What you gonna do? It's your fault for the kids playing the damn game.
they're designed to be time-consuming. Sometimes it's impossible to advance to the next level quickly, and that means hours and hours can pass without so much as even a sign of life from your gamer. Online role-playing can, in some cases, free kids from real-life social pressures, but they can also cause problems. Fictional identities allow unpopular kids internet fame and attention, and that may make their fantasy world far more appealing than real life. In those cases, it's not surprising that they prefer to spend more and more of their time online. Video overindulgence is not silent. It has clues. The most obvious, when your kids can't find their internal off switches. They literally can't stop playing. These kids replace friends, family, and schoolwork with gaming. Other clues? They're moody when not playing, often downright hostile. Most non-school hours are spent gaming.
Hold up. So you're saying when gamers don't play, we get moody or hostile. We want to fight everybody all the damn time. So that's what happens. So that's why there's so many school fights. Because people aren't playing video games. I totally see what you mean. You do realize it's a fucked up logic, man. I'm sorry for my language, but that's a fucked up logic. I mean, how is a video game going to make you moody or hostile? It could be maybe they're getting bullied at school, and that also be when they're not playing video games, and they just pick up that perspective.
And they lie about computer or video game use. Not all children end up with a problem. Most play in moderation, but others may need some guidance. The following steps may help. First, set time limits.
Bullshit.
If your console players can't stick to them, there are metering devices that restrict play to a certain number of hours per week. Next, schedule breaks in the action. Every hour, they have to do a chore, talk to someone in the house, or get a snack. Change routines. If your kid normally plays right after school, mix things up. Have him do homework and play outside first, or make game playing for weekends only. And finally, spend time together doing an activity out of the house. Go to a baseball game, a movie, or take a hike. Or play...
Wait. Aren't you supposed to be doing that anyway? I mean, it's your damn kid. Why would you not spend time with them? Just give them a game system. So, oh, you're spending too long. Let's go out for a hike. Yes. use your activities you should be already doing as a deterrent. Good parenting.
Came along with them. A recent MTV poll showed that no matter what they say, kids are still happiest spending time with their parents. Video game addiction is avoidable, but if you're starting to see some of the warning signs, don't dismiss it as just a phase. Keep track of gaming behavior, including when your kids play and for how long, what problems result, and how they react to time limits. If your kids don't respond to your continued efforts, you may want to seek professional help. Addictions are real and need informed help to conquer. Use common sense. Online and on demand. I'm Jim Steyer.
Well, Jim Steyer, I can say this right now. You don't use common sense. And you pretty much, you fucking dumb. Half the shit you say ain't even consistent and it doesn't apply to most people.